Okay. So we got, hey Drago. Got a couple quests in Bricata, which I think are probably the next things that we want to focus on, because everything else we have seems to be like long-running quests, except maybe the Tatalia one. But I think we're stopping by at Erathia to explore a little outside area first. We're doing alright, Drago. It's been a bit of a rough week, but we're hanging in there. Alright, let's see. We're just traveling by coach to Erathia. I guess I can stop by the Water Guild here. Highly unlikely that they sell anything worthwhile, though. I think it's the Initiate Water Guild. Which means they're only going to sell the basic spells, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out how to get to Erathia.
Traveling today?
Oh, there we go.
Coach leaves right away.
I think we have a couple ores to turn in. Yeah. Oh, that's very good chain armor. Too bad no one's using chain armor. Actually, these were all chain armor.
Rubbish. Ooh.
Okay, on the off chance that there's a water magic guild with enchant. No, okay, so there's...
The Guild of the Body welcomes you.
Where is Power Cure? Why don't I have Power Cure?
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
Spirit Lash... Reservation, Resurrection. Resurrection we will eventually want, but we have to get... we can only cast it if we have Grand Mastery. So that'll be a while. I think we know Ray's dead already. Yeah.
The Guild of the Mind welcomes you.
Okay, we were gonna clear out this area here. This is also, I believe, where the obelisk is. This is as high as we can fly, so... Kind of interesting that the mountains go higher than our flight height. Flight height is fun to say. Flight height. I see red dots. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any difficulties killing these things. The Royal Griffins are a little bit stronger, but anything without ranged abilities is pretty difficult to be afraid of at this point in the game, even though we're not that far in. Hello, Mr. Griffin. See a few houses here I'd forgotten about. Oh, Fire Magic Grandmaster. Hunting Griffin, that's the middle one in terms of power. These ores are probably pretty low level.
Let's kill another.
I don't know if they will get us anything good. The red ones are the most powerful griffins. I don't know if they will, if they do any status effects. I feel like they could possibly paralyze you or stun you or something. There's the obelisk that we mentioned.
It's disarmed.
Wow. Basically nothing in the chests.
We should just leave it
This is actually worth a little bit of money. So these, I think these ones are very low level. Or this might actually be the weakest ore. We'll find out shortly though when we go turn it in though. Okay, I think there were a couple more houses here, which we will check out. Although I don't think there's like a dungeon or anything down here. It's interesting that these ores show up as this like green type on the ground, but are actually the black and pink type.
just a scratch.
Ow. I think that was fall damage actually. Which is why I should have feather fall on.
Rubbish.
Come on, where are you? There's a house somewhere here. Actually, wait, did we just go in this one? Yes, we did. And literally nobody useful in there. It's like the last enemy around. I feel like there was one other house, but I'm not seeing it on the map. So either it's like blending in with something, or I saw one of the other houses from a distance, and that's what I'm thinking about.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I'm only seeing the two houses. Just double check. No one there? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, well that clears out this area. I guess I'll go check the side here, just in case there's anything up there. I seriously doubt there is. But sometimes there are those like challenge things that give you skill points if you win in hard to get places. Nope, doesn't look like anything here. Okay, let's go sell some stuff, turn in our ore.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot. Need a new weapon?
And then we will go to Bricata both to check for we'll look for a water guild there. We'll also like go around all the houses and shops, and then there will be a quest that we can do there. Yeah, this seems to be a particularly weak ore type.
No room.
None of these would be armor that we actually end up wearing.
Ah,
Let's leave it behind.
But armor does always sell for
See
a
anything you
semi
want?
decent amount. Somehow I need to get up to 50 personality.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
So the last two things here. And then we went to go to Bricata Desert, which I think we can only get to
Thanks. Come again.
on Wednesdays. Hey, it's Wednesday. Oh no. 5:30 p.m. I think things close at 6.
Today?
Okay, phew.
The coach leaves right away.
We made it before things closed for the day, and we would have to wait an entire hour otherwise. Okay. So flying. I really hope. Okay, that's Merchant Grandmaster. Interesting that we don't seem to need personality to buff that up, but we do for Master. So like Master is the bottleneck. There's Air Magic Grandmaster.
Best care money can buy.
That's the temple. The nature of ooze. 8 years ago, we sent a team of scholars to what is now the Red Dwarf Mine to study what the strange creatures that would occasionally show up there. The first thing we noticed was that the ooze ectoplasm makes an excellent potion catalyst. The second was that the ooze just couldn't be physically damaged. They split apart or squish, then run back together. If you want to kill one, you'll have to do it with magic. Divine Intervention Book. Our astrologers have determined that the missing Divine Intervention text lies somewhere deep under the ground. In Derdesia, to be precise. They fear that the current incarnation of the text has fallen into the breeding pit, the necromancer's version of our proving grounds. Oh, what must we have done to offend the gods so? We will never retrieve the text from that forsaken place. Interesting that that didn't turn into a quest. Hold on, I see something on the ground here. Where is that? Oh gosh, I really should cast Featherfall more often. Okay, I want to make sure I explore everything. I'm also noting that oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say this building wasn't showing up on the map. I was just looking in a slightly incorrect place. I wonder if those are enemy columns. I feel like they probably are. There's the obelisk. Okay, hold on. Getting attacked by griffins. Let's do our stone skin as well. I think those are the only buffs we need to fight griffins. I feel like in Mind Magic 7, the sort of outside areas are less like obvious from a enemy difficulty perspective and level perspective, which one you need to go to, or which one, like, you know, makes sense to go to next, kind of. as in this level, so I should be fighting these enemies. Here, there's a lot of places with just relatively weak outside enemies. But the inside dungeons, I think, are a lot more diverse and enemy level in Might and Magic 7. At least it feels that way. Okay, I don't think I actually clicked on the obelisks, so I want to make sure to remember to do that. And there we go. And double check we check all the houses here. Okay, Plate Grandmaster, good to know. I am annoyingly not finding any water magic mastery options. Or sorry, not mastery. Water magic guilds. Okay, a few promotion quests here. Okay. I have an wishing well. That may come in handy at some point in the future. I think that gives you some experience, but then causes some negative impact. Is there really no water guild? I'm wondering if the high-level water guild is actually in Celeste, which I don't think we can get into yet. I feel like there should be one more though. Actually, maybe they're in... Maybe they're in Celeste and also like under Deja. I don't know, we'll finish exploring here first. Okay, that was the Mage Guild with the promotion. Just a regular old house. Another regular old house.
It's closed.
What is this?
Must be closed.
Okay, that must be a shop of some sort. Okay, unfortunately, even if we do find the water guild here, it will be closed. Maybe we should go rest somewhere. Divine Intervention. The spell of Divine Intervention, the highest of the school of light magic, has been missing for centuries. It is a curse, we believe, our lack of devotion and faith to the light. We struggle, and some go forth to find the spell from time to time, but none have been successful. Each time they find it, fate cruelly snatches it from our hands. Our grandmasters have been bereft of this final great spell for as long as anyone alive can remember.
It's closed.
Gonna be another shop. I don't think I've actually seen a tavern here. Did I miss it by any chance? I feel like there should be one somewhere. We already explored that house. Okay, a few more. I bet that's the tavern right there, actually. Okay, I'm fairly certain I did this house, but...
Must be closed.
Oh no, that's a shop. Okay. We're at the west end of the map here.
We'll have to come back later.
Oh, there's the Master Guild of Water. Okay, good to know. We will definitely be coming back to there in just a moment. I'd like to find, I bet this is the Light Guild, probably? I wonder if we can actually learn the light spells now. Or if we need to do a quest first for that. Okay, we can do Archomage here. And rest until
Come on in,
daytime.
have a drink.
Okay. Tower of 25 and wealth 10, Tower of 75, resources 200. Okay, so this is a pretty, plus 50 towers is not much. I suspect we start with very low. Well, no. I was gonna say, I bet we start with very low resources, but not actually. Usually it is easier to buff your own stuff rather than killing the enemy. It's not always the case, but it seems like even if you have like a lot of damaging things, it can be. Just because it's so easy for them to buff stuff. Skip below it. We're actually kind of a little bit in danger because our wall was so low. Yeah. Keeping the enemy kind of low on resources, although his magic is pretty high, and it's actually no higher than mine. Although we only need 75 towers, so... Probably actually have enough to get there right now. Can avoid getting damaged. Nice. It was a nice, easy win. Okay, did we rest yet? No.
Come on in. Good night.
Thunderfall and fly. Okay, and then I want to check the I want to check the Light Magic Guild. Where was it? Was this it?
Members only.
Ooh. Okay, I wonder if we somehow missed Light Magic Guild membership.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
I feel like I would have seen that. Okay, Town Portal, very nice. Lloyd's Beacon, please, please, please. No! Okay, I bet Lloyd's Beacon is Grand Magic, actually. We got Enchant, which is nice.
Ah, rubbish.
This should be useful. This should
Town
be
Portal is
useful.
very nice.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
Was there anything else we wanted to buy? Ice Blast? I mean, I guess, maybe. I mean, we're not hurting for money, so sure, why not?
This should be useful.
Okay, let's look about enchanting stuff here. It says moderate strength enchantments. I think it's gonna be a while before we get to Grand Mastery, so I think we should enchant stuff. Okay, that's actually not high enough quality. Oops. Don't even know what I accidentally clicked on there. Okay, surely again I can enchant the shield. Oh, is it, I bet the, yeah, okay. Okay, 15, oh, wait a minute, okay. I was about to say, I thought that that had, enchanted with, this, but I think somehow I was just, clicked on the wrong thing. I wonder if I should try to enchant, my weapons right now, or if I should hold on to that with for casting my fire aura, because fire aura does guaranteed guaranteed elemental damage, even though it's not not permanent. Should probably prioritize buffing my water skill, just so that this is less less prone to failing. It's kind of annoying. Regenerate spell points over time. Okay, so that can go to you. Spell points plus 5. I mean, I guess that's good for him. I'll probably actually drop some of that stuff in my inventory. Gets close to being full. Okay, let's run a test here. See what this ends up buffing. 5 points of body damage. I mean, that's actually a pretty decent enchantment, but not elemental damage, which is what we need.
Special brew is just for you.
Okay, no black potions yet, unfortunately. Go check these things that are shops.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Stretch! Thank you,
Not good
Oris.
enough for you, eh?
Oh,
It's a good morning. Alright, this just looks like some, a little bit of open area with some enemies. These things are relatively weak, I think. Well, as I say, and can't hit them. What is going on? Oh, I forgot to put on heroism, that's my issue. see a couple of chests.
But a scratch.
That's just a scratch.
Alright. Is that all the guys that were down here? Seems like these are some suspicious looking rocks. Pretty
We should just
low
leave it
level
behind.
stuff here. Drop some of these things which take up a lot of inventory space and don't sell for much.
We should just leave it behind.
Unenchanted ring. Alright, I think... Okay, well, explore this area. And I think also, clear out some enemies here, and then we can go into the, dungeon here. Did this regenerate spell points? No, it's just a intellect and personality buff. Oh, you know what I could do, I think? Actually, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say, maybe I could get 50 personality from here and, like, teleport to the person who teaches Merchant Mastery, but, I don't believe that works. I think it has to... Oops. Forgot that was the wishing well. I think that, I think to get the, I think the personality that you have to have in order to get Merchant Master doesn't count, the green buffs. So, like when you cast a spell or something, you get the green buff here. Although, interestingly, I think using equipment, which buffs it, will actually buff the white number. I don't know why it does that, but it's just how the mechanic works, I think. Okay. Are there really no enemies around? I'm a little tempted to step in that teleporter. I feel like that it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. I thought maybe some of these golems would be enemies. And that does not seem to be the case. Let's go step on this teleporter pad just to see. No. Nothing special about that one. Okay, I do see a item somewhere here. Our stomach's growling, so I think in the next break I will grab some breakfast. Alright. Just kill the griffins out here. I think that might be where the fake golem head is. So I haven't come across that yet.
Ow!
Oops. Did I? Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure I put the regenerate spell points on
We should just
her.
leave it behind.
Alright, I think we're basically almost done clearing the outside area. Is there really like only one dungeon here? Seems like it. Okay. Okay. I believe there are oozes and medusas in here. And I think the medusas can only be hurt by melee.
What will we...
And the oozes can only be hurt by magic. And it looks like some oozes first. So... just order of business is to enchant some weapons. Start with our bows. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's get out of here. We will let's pop up everything outside and then go back in. Okay, that is that one already has an enchantment. I don't think we can double enchant it. Okay, thankfully it does look like we can enchant our weak daggers. Oh, wait. Who about heading? Bite the Draco. Okay, we're almost done buffing. I think we got 2 more swords to buff. I wonder if being in melee range or being ranged is better for these. Wow, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Ow! Wonder what kind of, doing acid spray. I wonder if any chance that counts as water magic?
That's just a scratch.
I'm also a little worried the red ones will break things. Okay. Ah, help! They're coming from... What? What happened? Who are you? So we gotta rescue all these dwarves. I don't know how many there are down here. And we will see. We also have a quest to... Oh, I didn't realize that was a chest. That was dangerous. It could have been
We should just leave it behind.
trapped. I also have a quest to sabotage something down here. Here's another one.
Cut, but I need it fixed.
How are we not hitting them? see here, the Bloodstone oozes actually the strongest ones? Yes, they are.
This is worthless.
That's something I can enchant. I actually have 2 gloves I can enchant right now. Alright, hug the left wall. Hey, some ore. Sometimes we can get hit by a cave-in. And that's why we're going to be a little bit careful. I'm curious if the Medusas down here are ever like in the same area as the oozes? Or are they in kind of like separate areas? And there's another one. I feel like we might have to go like down a level or something to get to the Medusas. In fact, I think the way down might be right in front of us. Right over there. Yeah. Actually, does this go up or down or both? I also have a vague memory of potentially being able to get under here. Like maybe it goes down, but then you can go have it raise it back up and then jump underneath it or something. Don't know if there's actually anything useful in that scenario though. Trying to keep an eye on my buffs for when they wear out. Shield and Stone Skin I think will be useful when we're fighting the Medusas and they have currently run out. I feel like we're getting pretty close to clearing out all the Snake prefer hugs instead. Okay. We're green, so no nearby enemy. I said we're green, and now we're not green anymore. Good. Tiny little ray of green. Still green, so it doesn't look like any enemies down here. That might be all the oozes in this dungeon. And then like down a level might be the Medusas. Journal entry, going fine. We managed to find a perfect place for the lift engine, near a continuous supply of steam energy. With proper maintenance, that engine should work forever. The metals we discovered on the lower level are much better quality than the junk upstairs, though we haven't seen a lot of gems or precious metals. Hopefully the dig tomorrow turns up something better. Later, we broke through what appeared to be a natural cave, and we discovered a horrible creature with the body of a snake. Ah, body of a snake! And a female human torso. The mere gaze of these creatures was enough to turn miners to stone. The rest of us fled, and Drathan Keldon, our engineer, stayed back to try and sabotage the lift. I'm not sure where that creature... Alright, we're gonna get over to the lift. And I think we, when we get to the lift, before we head down to the next level of the dungeon, that'll be our cue to take a break. I am quite hungry, so I'm gonna grab some breakfast. Still about, though, I don't know, 9 minutes until the ads run, but that'll give us plenty of time to eat. So yeah, this will be a little bit longer break than normal. But yeah, I will be back hopefully soon after the ads, but maybe a little bit longer than even that. But yeah, I will see everybody soon. Hi, Senzu. Bye, Senzu. I have to eat breakfast.